Okay, I am live. So we are just going to wait people to come in the room. Right now I'm having coffee. I'm late for 13 minutes. It's been like 2 weeks now that I don't do live. 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's just like sometimes when I woke up, it's just so late already. It comes to Saturday because Saturday is just only my um off of Saturday and Sunday is my only off of waking up late. So every Monday to Friday, I always woke up early in the morning. So we have 5 people over here. Oh, Fred F. Wonderful, beautiful. Hello, good morning to you. Let's have a coffee over here. It's 8:13 in the morning in the Philippines. And I know it's night in America right now, so it depends we're at in America, and it's 6 people in the house according to what I see. Fred F, I still don't see you in the mall. I don't know. It kind of rarely goes to the mall. Once in a while, I go there, but not all the time. Probably if my girls has like something to do and I need to be in there. Yesterday, Hannah is in the mall with her friend. As I said, yesterday is her last day of school. It's her fourth quarter exam, but it's their last day because next week they don't have class. They will be back on their what's that called, graduation ceremony day by the end of this month. So let's see what kind of award Hannah got because we have what's that called? We have a deal, Uh, see, you need to put something to my girls to do something also to their class. I need to do something like, if you're going to have this grade, I will buy you this. So they will do good in their class. Like being I'm very impressed. As I said, I'm very impressed to her last night, yesterday when I see her card because um she's improving a lot. So I'm hope that she will be improve more. So I have thumbs up. I have 5 thumbs up and seven people in the house. So let's go. Oh, Arturo Sandoval. Good morning, Luisa. How are you? I'm very good. Actually, I just woke up 13 minutes ago. And of course, every morning we have different people, different vendor outside. So I brought this bread. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, huh? That's my breakfast for today. Fred, Fred F. I'm living in Clark. I try to see you walking around but never see you. Oh, maybe we should just don't have, I don't know, we don't have the same time when we walk. Most of the time, I walk early in the morning. Most of the time also I goes to where Brian always goes just to have a free ride for him. Um, since the day is like couple days or couple months ago, I don't really like to go outside a lot anymore. It's like it's just so hot. And also I don't really like to has like I don't know, it's just something on my head that's trigger, like it's kind of try to overcome that, but I don't have any idea when. Toro Sandoval said, good diet. Reiki USA. Hello, everyone. Oh, hi, everyone. Bruce Snyder. Lot, we will be with Brian on Walking Street if it's not shopping. Very true. Bruce has the point. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Daryl Charity. Hello, lot, my beautiful friend. Good Saturday morning to you. How is Brian, the girls, and the boys? The boys was in my side. You know, when every single time I sit on my chair, the other one was on my table. The other one is in the other side of my chair. The other one is other on the other side. They're sleeping. I think they have a disco or they have having fun last night that they can't sleep at night. So early in the morning they sleep also. My girls were still sleeping. They don't have class today. Oh, now Hannah don't have any class at all. Uh, Bing still has a month. Still has like 1 month. Okay, June. Yeah, June until June. So we're just like yesterday. I went to her school and we're just kind of rumbling about a lot of stuff because um, I don't know why it's just so hard over here just to get the paperwork and it takes time. So I try to explain everything to her teacher. Like I can't just go to the date that you're asking me to because I don't like to keep promise. I don't like to say like, oh yeah, okay, 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 I gotta go this. I gotta give this date. I gotta give the paper at this date because I don't know how long it take. Like I don't know how long it take for them because you know how the process over here, right? So I can't give you exactly date. What date I'm going to give you the papers or birth certificate because there is no way I can finish it very quick. It's not gonna be a week and it's not gonna it take a month. Maayong buntag ganda. Have a nice weekend with your family. Thank you, Valder F. Rancha. Thank you so much. Oh, Father is 68. Hello, Lord. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, thank you. I think it's tomorrow, right? I don't know. I don't really get like a Mother's Day type stuff. Um, we talked that yesterday. I said to Brian. Brian told me, "What are you going to do in the Mother's Day?" I said, "It's just another Mother's Day." I'm happy to see that Bing Bing's score have improved. I really think that she will continue to improve and to be great according to Daryl Charity. I wish to. I was like hoping that too, you know. When you are a mother, I think all you need to do is the best things for your kids. So I'm just hoping that. As I said, I don't really have a lot of expectation. Um, I have 16 people in here and 9 thumbs up. It's really hard to expect something and then it's not gonna be go your way. It's just like I know that they do their best. I think that's the important one, that they do their best at all. And being actually, she's not that dumb. She's good in she's not that smart and she's not that dumb. She is in the middle way. Like even I go to school, I'm not that smart. I'm not that either dumb. It's just average. Arturo Zendova, Luisa, your sister is very cute. Here's the thing. Okay, I gave you Marites. I gave you Chismis. Okay. There's like couple comment that I read. They said, yeah, I really appreciate. Of course, everyone's being appreciated when you have a compliment to her, right? So someone asked, caught my attention. He said, if I ever like to let my sister um date my subscriber, my answer is no. My sister is very nice. My sister is very nice and she is very, very caring it comes to relationship. However, my sister is really hard to deal with. My sister is very party person. Um, she loves party and she likes drinking. As I said, she loves party. She loves to what's that other? Like it's I don't have any idea how the person can handle him unless if they have the same uh character. I think that's how you compare it. I think if you have both same character, I think you will go you will have a good relationship with her. But if I don't really wants to know with her because I what's how could I say that? Um, it's not like I don't want him to find someone, but I just don't want to to be like I know my subscriber is something like I think it's you're not deserved to be played. So I don't really like because my sister is very player. She knows she's beautiful. She knows she can get men easy, and she knows that. So I don't really like to with my subscriber at all. I think you better find a person. Uh, it's really good. The person who really like love you the way you are. But to be honest, my sister is very nice person. When she have a relationship, I know that she really care and caring her relationship, and she can take care of the man very perfect. Like she just take care of them. However, they don't have the same character because as I said earlier, my sister is just a party person. Like you can't tell her not to because she will do whatever she wants. I think Sam will be a little heartbroken 10 years down the line if she is not so shy at that time. Pretty much, bros. James Carver, evening lot. Happy early Mother's Day. Thank you so much. Daryl, Lot, believe me, you are very above average, and I'm sure that Brian and other subscribers agree with me. Oh, thank you so much, Daryl Charity. Now, when I was in school, I don't say I'm that dumb, because I receive honor roll, so I don't think I am dumb. I receive honor roll, even though like half of the month I'm not in school, but I'm really good in history when I was in high school. When I was in high school, there's one thing I always even though there is one thing I always proud to myself. I'm not that I'm not finished in high school at all. I am undergraduate. However, the one thing I always like keep proud to myself is I know this perspective or perspective. I know how to respect people, and I also knows how to listen people. And I also knows how to listen everybody's opinion. However, some of the opinion I don't really like to at all. That's the reason why of one of my sometimes I need to remove the comment. Mostly if it comes to my girls or mostly it comes to my husband. Because you never know my husband. I am the only one knows him. You never know how it looks. You might be don't like him at all. However, my husband has a gold with a heart. You don't know him because you never be with him. I am the one who be with him 24 hours for almost 10 years now. So he might be as hyper, like he's very impatient person. But that's one thing also that I love him too because I also love his flows. He might be not really because he was very direct person. He was he's not as like talk behind your back. He was like if doesn't like to say he doesn't like something, he will tell you. He will say that he doesn't like it, which is I think he has the right to say it because he has his own opinion. Arturo Sandoval, same here. Daryl Charte also have a wonderful Mother's Day, my friend. Thank you so much. Like party a lot. Exactly. She like party a lot. About it, if your internet provided connection is not good this 3 times last Saturday has failed several times. I'm not surprised. The internet has been going on for how many years, but guess what? Philippines will stop in the middle. I think we should also wish Brian happy Mother's Day. I am sure he was called that many times when he still had this his prison job. Yeah. Yeah. Brian, I mean like Happy Mother's Day, Lot, according to Ricky Halley. Thank you. Um, I mean, like, I mean, like, in the world we're living right now, we have like everything changed. Like for me, everything changed. Um, when the modern world does not existed, when gadget is not existed, I always love the memories that I have than actually before. Like once in a while, I said, Brian, like I think I'm too much to the city. Like I think I'm tired of it. But of course, you need to think about it also that you are not the only one who going to decide, or you're not the only one. uh, you need to compromise it, huh? Because you have a daughter, so you need to think about it also for them. The only reason it's just I stuck like kind of this living in city, honestly, because of Hannah and Ben, because they're in school, and they still teenager, they still can't manage themselves. Be for your husband is a good man, quiet but always willing to be with books and willing to listen. I don't know about quiet. I don't know him too much. He talked too much. But I know he'll listen. He'll listen, and sometimes if we talk, sometimes I told him like you should not say, or I always I always tell him things that I think disagree with him. I don't think it's a good idea to say this, but and like that. But I don't think about quiet, because well, no, yeah, he was quiet sometimes in like friends or something, but when me and him, I don't know. He talk. He talk too much. Like, cause I think Brian loves history, so he always loves to talk about history this, about because he loves to watch it every afternoon. Happy Mother's Day to you, Luisa, in advance. Thank you, Arturo. Also, happy Mother's Day. Be free. Thank you so much. Take care. Say hello to Brian. I will. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good day. Oh, Daryl Charity, thank you for the super chats. I really, really appreciate it. I'm buying your lunch, my dear friend, for Mother's Day. Thank you so much. You know what? Daryl Charity, if there's like one person I would like to meet, it will be you. But we never know. We might be going to your place one day because we're just talking about it. If I'm not mistaken, there is a falls, the the history falls over there. It they called Maria Cristina Falls, but I'm not sure if it's it in Laguna. That's what I hear. But that is Maria Cristina Falls that I would like to say. There's a story about Maria Cristina Falls. According to the story, there is a guy fall in love with two girls. There's a guy and a boy. They both in love together, and I think the guy cheat. So the girl decide to kill herself in that falls. That's why they called it Maria Cristina Falls. I might be wrong, but you never. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, that's what it called. Yeah, Maria Cristina Falls. Um, that is like in the book. That is means it's history because once the the thing was written in the book, it means it's history. I'm still having coffee. There's like a new happening down in oh no, actually over here in Angeles City. They call this one a lab scam. Have you ever heard that one? It's in the news over. They call that is a lab scam because according to what see in the news is um there is agency or a group something like that. They recruit different kind of people in Asia, which is Thailand, Vietnam, uh, well, where? Malaysia, Taiwan, and different kind of people in Asia, and then um, the promised them to have a good salary. You know, good salary is like 70,000 pesos a month. 70,000 pesos a month. So there's people was like, of course, they have a good salary, so they come here. So they are here illegally, actually, because what they do is they are trying to like process the people and everything, and then they thought it's just for like tourists, something like that. Then they come inside the Clark. Think they get raid few days ago. That's they call lab scam because their job is to sit in the internet. I try to find um, old lady from America to Canada and try to convince them to invest in their company. So they will going to get like everything is there, so the woman can say, okay, he was very rich because they get the gym, so they have a different position to sit up, and then they're going to convince you, or first they're just going to know you until they're going to tell you I love you, until they're going to tell their what's their feelings about you. Of course, there's like naive old lady everywhere and tell like, oh, he loves me, and then that's how they started the scam is. And then they're after that they're going to convince you, you should like we should invest this because for our future we gotta build a house. So the lady can't, the old lady or the person can't even say no because they have everything, gym, from the pool, from everything. So a lot of like old lady get scammed by this, like a millions of pesos that they get scammed. It's like it's not even funny. Like it is very common. It's very common that every I think anywhere in the world there always a scammer for my Ricky, USA sounds like what has been happening to lonely foreigner men for years. Pretty much. Pretty much. That's I said. I don't know how they convince them, but there is a people out there know how to talk really good. Like if they can sell you like they can sell you like a cheap, like you see a cheap bag, they can sell you that to the most expensive one. They can sell you that to like a high price. But I don't know how they talk. They're just good talker. Like I don't know how they convince them. Well, some person like you can really convince them, mostly if they are vulnerable, because of course for them they are very happy to find like love of my life. Everyone's looking for love of your life, but for I know for the other party it's just all about scam. Like they don't care if they can scam or they can hurt other people. They don't care, which one thing I don't really understand. Oh, we have 28 people in the house and 34 thumbs up. Thank you guys. One thing I don't really understand, because how could you let, or you if you have family, how did you like to feed your family with the scam? Like there's some people out there always do that. Always do that. Always like say, um, they can, as I said, they can talk very nice. They can fold you in a heartbeat. Like people always, oh, I gotta help you this, I gotta help you that, I gonna help you that, I gonna help you this. But of course, you gotta pay. You got no. I was like, Oh boy. Yeah, let me tell you this. If I'm offering something help to the person, I won't gonna or I don't or I won't gonna expect for any in return. I don't have expectation in return. Because you help a person, you help it because you wanna help them. Don't expect anything. Seems like when I send my or when I'm helping my nephew in the college, I don't ask anything for them. All I ask is go to school, study hard. I want you to have I want you to have a better life in the future. That's all I ask. I don't ask I don't ask them to, oh, I gotta pay your tuition or I gonna pay your this, I'm gonna pay you that. You should give me money when I'm getting old. I don't ask anything in return, and I know that already. Because I decide to help them. I decide to help them to get a brighter future. I always told them the return that I want. If you really really want me, if you're really thankful for what I did, all I ask is study hard, because I just want them to have a bright future. So in the near future, they don't need to rely on anybody. They don't need to rely from their parents, or which is they don't have parents. Their mother died long time ago. That's the only reason too that I need. I'm helping them, and of course, I'm always thankful for my subscriber, because of my views, I make money. I make money a little bit, just to enough to provide them for their school. You know, and right now he was already in second year college, so I have 2 more years, so I'm hoping that they have a good future when they're done, they have a job. Actually, they have a job already is waiting. However, they just need to finish their school. I'm still single. Love Mark Wilson. uh Mark Wilson, I'm still single, still looking. I don't trust into anyone. I always take it easy for friendship. Pretty true, Love is not about rush. All you need to do is all you need to do is wait. Like I said the other time, like, why would you need to go course just to find a love? A love is not all about course. It's just you feel it. You feel it. When you want to know the person, don't do in a rush. Oh, I like her. I gotta marry her, something like that. No, but don't get me wrong. There's like a rush relationship also that it turned out good, but most of the time it's not. And you need to get a friendship first. You need to know this part your person. You need to find it out if you and her are the good match. You are just not going to take the course and do that other person does and do the other person say, because it's not gonna work if the woman has different perspective. It comes to relationship. Because I said, woman has a different perfection. We have a different, how we love to handle our relationship. What I like, we have a different dislike and like. So how could this person tell you should do this? She will tell you no. Because how if you met the person you love and they have a different and opposite attitude or opposite like that the person tell you. Like if you like someone, no, just go tell her that you like her. You only have two options, either yes or no. Simple as that. And then if the woman say to you, oh, yes, and then know each other. One thing is I don't like, because I value married too much. Like married is not about a paper for me. Even a lot of people say it's just a piece of paper. Yeah, we will say that. But married is a promise too. So I always commit that kind of idea. Like I always wanted to be the same as my other a lot of my family side, that they've been married for how many years until now, because they really keep the married they really get the married importance. So when we are me and Brian, I don't ask for him I'm married yet. I told him like, you don't know me, I don't know you, I don't have any idea what things you like, what I you don't have any idea what I like. Yeah, I might be tell you I like you, I love you right now, but at the end of the day when we are together, I have a opposite attitude, you have a very opposite attitude. So how could we can become match? So I told him we're gonna live together for almost a year. So we just when you live together, you tell me what you like, you tell me what you like, da 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 da. That's how they started of my ano. Because I don't really like to say I do or I wanna be or I get a promise that I put my hands in the Bible and then it's broken. Now I don't wanna be like a uh I don't wanna be like I don't want to separate my marriage, I don't want to be separated. I'm not hoping for that, but until now we still are strong, so I'm hoping for like a long marriage. James Cravel, we have a friend's son who is in that same situation. He think it is a real love, but his mom has tried to tell him he's being scum, but he will not listen to anyone. Yeah, that's the problem, right? That's the problem because no matter what you tell to this person, no matter what you tell him, no matter what you do or no matter what you advise, at the end of the story, they're the one who going to do the things that they like. And that's I know that's a problem. That's I have a girls. I was just thinking how if one day, when they can decide by themselves and they're in the right mind or they knows what is right and wrong. I'm just hoping, I just always told them, I'm just hoping that you choose the right path in life. Daryl Charity, the heat has been in stream these past few weeks. Yeah. And as I said the other of my video, like I feel busy and something. I was like, oh my, oh my, oh my. I said I need to go back home. This is not really good because it's something become blurry. It is not good at all. Mark Dolly, hello, lot, hello, hello, hello. No, that's one thing I like. A kind of think also. I was just thinking when I have time. Oh no, not have time. When everything is settled and I got like a kind of budget to go back to province. I will go to Siargao where I can show you the my own nephews that they're in school. Um, I'm just happy also that they're done yesterday. They're done at their school yesterday for their fourth quarter exam, which is the good thing because I'm happy for that. It's just like I just wish them these kids to have like because their mother passed away a few years ago, and actually 2 years, like 5 years ago, 5 years ago, and their father is my brother. They're the he was oldest brother of mine, but we're not close at all. We are not close. We are very enemy because we have a different He was a kind of how like all the one fruits they always have a rep, yeah, something like that. So we are not the same path. Like we are not the same mind. We're not the same mind. It comes to decide the future. Now I have a same kinda Miguel. Miguel is a kind of like me. Who, who else? Um, the other one too. Next from Elda. Next from my sister. We have a kind of mix together. He works in a banana plantation. Yeah, they're the kind of same as me. Less than that, nerves. Oh, he likes party a lot. He loves to go anywhere. So we don't have the same scenario. It comes to what same as my sister. My sister is my sister is a good person, but We don't have the same also. It comes to future. We have a different perspective. We have a different things how we like to do our life. They are more like happy-go-lucky. I'm not, because I'm always, you know what? I I I I don't know. Maybe just because when I what else I gotta say? When I was young, I become more independent too early. Maybe that's the reason why. Because when I was young, when I started working by myself, even when I was in school, I start my by myself. Maybe that's the reason why. That's the reason why I become more independent. Because when I'm still young, ano, when you work hard for your money, I think you value your money good. And that's the reason why I don't really like people always trying to I hate when people scam other person and use this platform just to make money. Because I maybe because I know how like hard work the money. I know how hard people work for money. Because when I was in US, I don't really understand the value. Like here, you can work all day. There, you have a part-time job. I have two jobs. I like my other one, the night shift, Pitney Bowes. However, I like Walmart too, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it because to give me the opportunity to make money. I mean, like, why I'm shy to have that kind of job. I am proud I'm proud of job that I have simply because I don't hurt anybody. I work hard to make my own money, and that's the important one. Like, I am very proud of every job I have. Even a housemaid, I am very proud of it because I don't steal anybody's money. I work for it. So why should I be ashamed with that job? Duh. But Choi really makes me laugh when he is eating. He really guards his food. Pretty much. He's not like that when he was by himself. He become like that when I adopt Rocky and Bito. China, my sister and I are nothing alike, and it's okay. Pretty much. We are not alike at all. However, when we are together, we are family. We are family, and that's the most important part. You are 100% correct, Lot. When you work hard for your money, you definitely value it more. Yeah, Daryl. Because, when I was working, I value every single penny that I spend. Maybe that's the reason why I really know how to hold money. Of course, you're gonna spend money too. Mostly you are spending with your girls, you're spending with this, you're spending with that. That's the also reason why I always like there is always limit on how much my girl I need to give. Because I don't want them to spoil every single thing. I always told them, if you have a job and you can have a job one day, you can buy whatever you want because you work for it, but you don't understand from now because you don't work for it. Once you have a job, you work hard for your money, you understand the value in it. So right now you need to be satisfied on how much I'm gonna give you, because I'm not gonna spoil them to give everything they need, this and that, except if their birthday, and except if once in a while they got really really get bored, except if but everything has a limit. It seems like a cigarette. It seems like alcohol. It seems like different stuff. It is not bad to use it, but use it moderately. That's right. According to Shana, that's right. The only Only shame you should have is not working any job somebody does well and it's proud of it is a good job. Pretty much. Like, that is pretty much. That is pretty much correct. Wow, Daryl, nice of you. Make it do. Yeah, because it's something that we can explain sometimes. Like people always telling you, "Oh, you just work here. Ah, you just work here," and it seems like mocking your. Why should I am ashamed of what I do? I'm not ashamed of what I do. Duh, I'm not ashamed at all. I am happy and I am very proud of what I do. Even you just clean on the toilet, I am happy with. So what? So what if I work here? So what if I work as a house cleaner? So what? Do I ask you permission, or do I need to be ashamed of? No, because I'm working to make money. I don't need to scam people to make money. I don't need to ask people to make to to I don't ask a lot. I don't stole someone money. I don't hurt anybody. I work for it. I work hard for myself. That's the thing I don't understand before in United States. That's why I always told Brian, oh, your time is gold. Because once I'm done with my job over in Walmart, I only have 2 hours sleep and then goes to my job again down at night shift. It's 7 to 7. Oh no, 10 to 7. 10 to 7. And then after that I came home. Oh, we came home, we have breakfast, and then clean a little bit, go back to sleep, woke up by 1 o'clock, uh, take a shower, 2 o'clock, I gotta go to work again, come back by 4, and then cook dinner, and then after that, rest for 1 hour, then goes to work. And that's how our life routine in America. And that's also, I feel like that's also why I feel sorry for, like I said, I feel how the OFW, like all these domestic helper feel. Like we are alone over there. We are like, even me, even I have my husband, I am still homesick. Because I am alone. I don't have any family. I don't have any people on there. I don't have anyone to talk except my husband. If my husband in work, I don't have anybody to talk. So I am alone, and that's how, like, I feel sorry for this OFW, where everybody thought you'll become OFW, goes to other country. Everybody thought you're rich. Everybody thought, not all of them. I mean, like, not all of them, but majority thought you're rich, and majority was think that you become over there and you make a lot of money. You make a lot of money and you need to send this, you need to send that. They become more demanding. And they don't even want to do work anymore because you are there already rely on the income that you're sending for them. And that's the sad part, but that's the reality. That's the reality. That's the reality. And I feel sorry for them because I know how they feel. They are very homesick. No one to talk. And I know how it feels to be like a housemaid, because I am also a housemaid. I know that they work 24 hours. They work almost 24 hours, I mean, like mostly in Middle East. That's why people don't understand that, because over here, when they knows you are in other country or you are OFW, you're overseas, yeah, but they thought you are very rich. You make money and your life is like holding pina colada on the beach. But they never understand how sad you are and what suffering you've been through. They never understand that. They never understood that kind of concept. And the sad part is, I noticed this when I was in America. I, I noticed this. The sad part is, when I was in America, you come back. That's the thing I really hate the most. They don't even tell you hello, and they don't even say how are you today. Once they knows that you are on the way back home, oh, my feed was full of message and tell you like this. Don't forget my presence. Oh my god, like this is kind of things, like kind of like hurt my feelings a lot. Hurt my feelings a lot that now I'm coming back home. That's the only thing you say. You don't even say to me, hello, how I am. And you didn't even say good morning to me when I was in the United States for a couple of months. And now because I'm coming home, don't forget my presence. I have a kind of ano that I learned that too much. Yes, what's my pasalubong according to Ricky USA? Yeah, that's really true. And I learned that a lot. I learned so much. Um Maybe that's the reason why people are saying I'm very like a kind of stuck like I am a kind of person that I don't have a lot of friends. Because I don't like to be friends with someone who like to use me at all. You become friend with me because you want something. No, I don't like that. So that's the reason I rather be by myself, be my husband, be my family, but actually outing. Because the end of the day, they will going to. Don't get me wrong, not all of them, but however, that's what I noticed over here. Then when you come back, they'll talk behind your back. Marites, marites, marites. It's really hard to find a good friends anyway. So I have my kamalig already. Rachels, can you give an update on Hannah playing piano? She's started playing piano. This week I think she will start her lesson. So we will going to find it out after a month if she learned a lot. Because Hannah is a pastor learner, so true. According to Be Free, so true that hard hand is always open, but only one way. Very true. I agree that 100%. You know, I agree that 100%. That's the reason also sometimes in me and Brian things that sometimes I don't really like at all. Like some of this like friend, I am the one who say move like I don't want you to hang out with them because it's sickening. Some of them are sickening. Like not all, majority of Brian's friends are good people. Matter of fact, he has a friend that I really like. The old man Lee. I really like him because every time we talk, he always entertain me. Like he's the kind of person that I can tell and I can talk to him without worrying offending him. Like he's the kind of person that way. Like my sense and his sense is kind of similar, so that's why we get along. Because every time we see each other, we just laugh on each other. Because I can always make him joke, and he's into it. You're right, Lord. According to Daryl Charity, you are right, Lord. You can have all of the money in the world, but if you are sad in your heart, then you will be so miserable and much rather to be happy than rich. Okay, let's see. That is really true. Daryl, you have the points. However, you have also like kind of option. You become some a lot of people they become more practical. you know Love doesn't exist for them anymore, but being practical is exists because a lot of people or a lot of women mostly work in the street where all the females didn't really do love at most of the time, and they knows it. They are there. And if like couple of my friends, don't get me wrong, I have a couple of my friends, they have a very age gap. They have a very long age gap. Of course, you will see already what's going on. But if you ask them like if I ask them, there's a one answer. There's no love exists, but it's practical way. This is the only way I can have the good future. You choose between love and you choose being practical. But they're always choosing the ano. But the end of the story, it is sad because only one side of the person love this person. The other side That's not what she think. It's sad because at the end of the story, you wind up this person will have another man because they don't love each other. Only one person love one person. So it's a rolling story. But you are right. Yet if I will see, I need money too to survive. But I don't ask a lot of them. Like, I don't ask a lot of money. I just need the money to buy the things that I need. Simple as that. As long that I don't have any problem and as long that I am healthy, I'm okay with that. Like as long as I have peace of mind, it's perfectly fine. Who cares about brand name? Who cares about like cars? Who cares about them? Who cares about this? Who cares about that? Of course, you still need something to find the purpose of your life, what you like to do. Or I love, I like to do, I like to travel. Like I like to see the colorful or the color of the world. Like I like to know behind what lie behind the ocean. It's a kind of saying. Like before, I remember when I get the dive, I first dived before. I don't really understand the concept why you need to dive because it's just ocean. You know, it's water. It's just the water and salty. So one day we went to the first dive, and then I stand up. Actually, we're in Puerto Galera already because they have a different scenario in Puerto Galera. So I stand up and see. If you see the ocean, it is really, really, really calm. Very calm. What a beautiful ocean. And then we dive. When we dive in the bottom, we we count the current, and the current is really bad. Like I keep moving, but I can't move. Luckily, my one of our friend hold my back and then push me down because that's the first dive after my license on open dive, right? That's the first dive we ever had. So it's just like when we went there, it's just the current are so strong that I can't even move. And as I said, they're like pulling down, put me down. I was like, oh my god. And then when we flip the current this way, and then when we flip, we just like we wash up. I was like, I don't say anybody. I don't say anybody. And then all I see, later on I see my husband, and we're just two of us. Like I don't see anybody, and all the water is so blue. Like, holy shit, this is just so deep. It's like, and then I was thinking, okay, if I'm gonna die. No, I said, there's my two option. I go up and I go up. So, okay, I gotta watch then I see everybody already, but it's the current is really strong. Then we go up. And then I said, then that's the one I think. I know already what lie behind the ocean. When you go to the ocean, you will see that it's very pretty and very calm. But you don't know when you go swim in the bottom of the ocean. Sometimes you can encounter a current that's really bad. Is it drip current or is it a down current? It's just so bad. And sometimes you will find the most of the time you find the most peaceful water. Hello, let's dive adventure in the Philippines from Greensboro, North Carolina. Life in North Carolina. Okay, I almost done over here, really, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. As I said, thank you for joining my live chat today. And I am going to live another Saturday. I hope everyone of you will join. And let's talk about different stuff. If you have a question, just let me know. I will try. I will just send the ano down there. because I can go just going to answer everything on my knowledge. I don't wanna say everything out there that I don't have any idea what's going on or what really happened. Okay, I can only answer on my own knowledge and based on what I know. So thank you so much everyone for stopping by. Wait a minute, I got a live. I mean, Amazing Life North in Car Amazing Mori is in the house. Have a wonderful day, my dear friend. Thank you, Daryl Charity, and thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you for always following my journey, guys. I hope you will be never tired to get follow my journey. Please watch it and also bye, Bruce Snyder. Hope to see you guys. Say hello to your wife. Oh my God, I forgot. Margie? Margie. Oh, I forgot. Oh, oh boy. But say hello to your wife already. Have a good night and have a happy weekend, everyone. Thank you so much. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye bye. Banji, there you go. Say hello to Banji.